Hi, my name is Jordan Korfman, and this is my presentation regarding the UCR and NIBRS system in law enforcement. Within law enforcement agencies, the use of data collection is exceedingly important. When viewing and collecting data on crimes, it is important to have an organized system to follow in order to best represent the crime that took place along with the specifics of it. In the US, the UCR system was implemented, which classified crimes into 8 different indexes and stored the data. However, since 2021, the US has moved to using NIBRS as the primary use of crime data and collection. NIBRS is a much more detailed system that gives better insight into crimes committed, which benefits law enforcement and societies greatly. To begin, I'm going to establish what UCR reporting is and how it is effective in the law enforcement system. The UCR is also known as the Uniform Crime Reporting System, and this is a nationwide reporting program of more than 18,000 law enforcement agencies voluntarily reporting data on crimes brought to their attention. This system has been available since 1960, and its primary goal is to create a reliable set of criminal statistics to be used within law enforcement agencies and management. This system takes information from cities, universities, states, and federal law enforcement agencies, and it consists of 4 different systems. This is the NIBRS systems, the LEOCA systems, the SRS, and the Hate Crime Statistics Program. This system divides crimes and incidents into 8 classifications, and they are tracked within the system. These are violent crimes of murder and non-negligent manslaughter, rape, robbery, aggravated assault, property crimes of burglary, larceny, theft, motor vehicle theft, and arson. Next, I'm going to look at the NIBRS reporting system and what this is. NIBRS is also known as the National Incident-Based Reporting System, and this system is used to capture detailed data about criminal incidents. The US has made the switch to making NIBRS the primary standard information and data collection, and it has been effective since January of 2021. The NIBRS system improves the quality of data collection and provides detailed information, which includes all offenses committed per incident recorded. The NIBRS system is used to efficiently store and share data about crimes, the details of them, under specific classifications of crime incidents. And NIBRS is also recorded per incident, allowing for every incident to be addressed and stored within data. When looking between the UCR system and the NIBRS system, there are some significant differences that do come into play. The first one is that the UCR system consists of monthly numbers of crimes based off of those 8 index crimes previously mentioned, where the NIBRS system collects information that's detailed and individual about each crime. This also follows along the 8 index crimes, but also has the addition of 38 other detailed offenses that may be present within these incidents. The UCR also has a hierarchy rule, which suppresses lesser offenses in incidents containing more than one, and the NIBRS system does not have this hierarchy rule, and it includes all offenses given, so it does not suppress any. The UCR system does not distinguish between attempted and completed crimes, where the NIBRS system does give a lot more detail between these two things. The UCR system also only counts rape of women, and NIBRS system counts rapes of both males and females. The UCR system collects weapon information only for murder, robbery, and aggravated assault incidents, where the NIBRS system includes weapon information for all violent crimes. There are many significant differences between the two, but these are just some of the primary ones. Since the US and the FBI and different law enforcement agencies have made the switch from the UCR system to NIBRS being the primary system of data collection, the FBI has said that at its full potential, NIBRS identifies with precision when and where a crime takes place, what form it takes, and the characteristics of its victims and perpetrators. This system does bring forth a lot of different benefits within law enforcement. So with this being said, with the NIBRS system, law enforcement is able to better understand the resources needed to fight crime and what would be most effective. This is due to the fact that NIBRS takes into account all offenses committed within a crime and not just one, like the UCR system does. The NIBRS system also has a very specific product of information that is produced in reporting offenses in which is a large benefit to law enforcement. These specifics include incident date and time, along with if the incident was attempted or completed. It includes victim types, relationships between victims and different offenders, along with other characteristics such as the use of drugs or alcohol within a crime. The NIBRS collects detailed information, which is a large benefit to law enforcement, and it also gives specific crime problems. This gives context regarding drugs, alcohol, sex-related crimes, animal cruelty, computer hacking, and many other specifics that the UCR system does not give, which benefits law enforcement in understanding how they can move forward and what issues are being presented within their communities. When considering the benefits that NIBRS gives to law enforcement, it also thereby helps communities greatly. Due to the specifics of the NIBRS system, it gives details to officers, and they are therefore able to better understand and determine what issues are present within their communities and how to best prevent them from reoccurring. Through the officers knowing what the direct issues are with the specifics, they are able to better help communities stay safe and prevent further crime and victimization to occur within them. I also wanted to touch on the importance of faith within law enforcement. I personally feel as though faith is very important when looking and dealing with law enforcement and ensuring the safety within a community. I feel as though law enforcement officers are leaders within a community, and that faith implements a set of moral values that any good leader may need to possess, and that could be very beneficial to them in the position that they are given. Especially when dealing with sensitive information, such as the data that the NIBRS system does give officers access to, I believe it is very important for this information to be used responsibly and for good and for the good of the community. I feel as though in the wrong hands, this specific information regarding crimes can be detrimental to an individual or to an entire community, and I feel as though a set of moral values that faith presents would help prevent this from occurring. A Bible verse that I found that kind of reminded me of the importance of faith in law enforcement is Proverbs 11:14, which states that where there is no guidance, a people falls, but in abundance of counselors there is safety. I thought that this was relevant due to the fact that law enforcement leaders are leaders in a community, and that without them there would be chaos, and that faith is just very important to help create a safe environment for the community. And these are my references, and that is the end of my presentation. Thank you so much for listening.